HDTV, 20,000 channels, hardware blind scan, ready for internal hard disk, 2 external hard disk connectors, 3 USB ports and a network connector. Here it is, the flagship of the Vantage receiver family, the HD8000S. We are anxious to see if it keeps the promises. It has a particular design. Nothing disturbs the elegant front panel, nevertheless the basic functions can be controlled using the soft touch buttons. These appear as blue or red light symbols. A cleaning tissue is also included to quickly remove eventual fingerprints. The alphanumeric display shows channel and status information, while in standby mode the time appears. 2 card readers with embedded Connex, Xcrypt, DGCrypt, Krypton and FireCrypt are hidden behind the lid, as well as 2 CI slots for pay-TV modules and one of the 3 USB connectors. That is very comfortable for updating software and for playback of MP3 or JPEG files. The rear panel has got all possible plugs and connectors. First, there are 2 tuners which can be looped through with an enclosed cable if one antenna is used, or they can be separately connected to 2 different antennas. All DISAC protocols are implemented from 1.0 to 1.3 or USELs for motor-driven antennas. Next to the tuners are the 2 USB 2.0 ports. 2 external hard disks can be connected to the receiver through these ports. Thus, including the internal hard drive, there are altogether 3 hard drives which the HD8000S can work with. The serial interface can be used for service reasons. The RCA connectors are for analog video and stereo audio. A better video quality comes via the S-video output. Beamers will get connected to the component video output. Dolby Digital equipment can be connected either to the coaxial or to the optical audio output. The HDMI connector is there for HD-ready or Full HD monitors. The high-quality HDMI cable with gold-plated plug is enclosed. We will get back later to the LAN network connector. The SCART connectors will feed video recorders and all TV sets with AV signals. A main switch is obviously there. The stylish remote control can also be used to control TV monitor. The most important functions are easy accessible with the thumb, however the small red letters on the black background makes the identification of the buttons a bit difficult. The first installation goes quite easy. It is only switching on the receiver and going quickly through the installation menu. After setting the menu language and the time zone, the desired satellites will be selected and the choice comes between the whole or only the national channel list. The installation data will be then imported from the database as requested and then ready. Eventually the AV menu can be adjusted to the HDTV monitor. Vantage gives the choice among 480i, 576i, 480p, 576p, 720p until 1080i in 4:3 or 16:9 format, letterbox or pen and scan. You can start the channel search now. There's no need to make a coffee meantime because the HD8000S will finish 1000 transponders in only 3 minutes. Back to the DISAC protocols now. The owners of more than an Astra equipment only can activate the other satellites by using the DISAC 1.0, 1.1 for multifocus antennas, or DISAC 1.2 or USELs for motorized dishes. Unicable solutions are supported too. The most important European and Asian satellites are pre-programmed, including transponder lists. The receiver will start searching right after activating the desired satellite. The auto-scan function will look up all transponders for free-to-air, encoded or all channels. A NIT scan can also be done. Single transponders can be individually scanned by using the manual search. A highlight of this set-top box is the hardware blind scan, a fine and uncomplicated function which searches through the entire or partial frequency band of the known or unknown satellites. The result is an absolutely up-to-date frequency list. Normal TV channels, feeds or HDTV channels will be all listed, depending on the chosen precision of the scan. Frequency steps of 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 MHz are available. The scan takes obviously longer at 1 MHz step, but then even the channels with the smallest symbol rates will be found. The result is supported by the extremely sensitive tuner as well. Such a well-engineered blind scan function substitutes an internet-based or printed frequency list. Software updates are coming either via satellite, or the receiver can be connected via the network connector to the Vantage homepage, where the latest versions can be downloaded. Prior to the download, TCP/IP settings must be done. But don't worry, if the router is DHCP activated, the Vantage receiver connects automatically to the network. And then follows the easiest updates ever seen. If the channel list shall be updated, go to the channel list, click OK, and the download starts. The receiver will reboot itself when the download is finished. The same procedure for the software updates. Select firmware, and the receiver will download the update from the FTP server. The electronic program guide gives the users a comfortable overview of the upcoming programs. And even more, a timer event can easily be programmed without entering the start and end time and the program number. A video recorder is absolutely needless. The digital recording in SD or HD gives the full broadcast quality back. BBC HD, Anixe TV or Austria HD are broadcasting in breathtaking picture quality. Other HD channels like HD1, XQ, as well as national or international pay-TV packages can be found on other satellites. These can all be now recorded and edited on a PC. Programs can be time-shifted by pushing the pause button. 2 hours can then be recorded to the hard disk. 3 hard drives can be connected. The installation of the internal hard disk is quite easy. All installation material and the manual are enclosed. The multi-picture function serves the monitoring of more than one channel. 4 or 6 channels can be seen at the same time. The switching time between HD channels is a question that always arises by HD set-top boxes. The Vantage HD 8000S needs 1.5 seconds to switch to the next HD channel, time which actually decreases within the same bouquet. Something special for the technically interested consumers, the extended technical parameters, which are shown after pressing 3 times the info button. The Vantage receiver has got a video text recorder which enables a fast page view. 2 games make life nicer when there's nothing worth watching. The Vantage HD 8000S is convincing for its logical menu structure. Everything is clearly laid out in spite of the multitude of functions like 20,000 channel memory, network connection, 3 USB 2.0 ports, software update via RS-232, USB, satellite or directly from the internet. The smallest signals will be detected by the very sensitive tuner in QPSK as well as in 8PSK. The hardware blind scan assures an always actual channel list. HD channels will also be detected. The internal and the 2 external hard drives offer a comfortable timeshift replay and enable an easy editing on the PC. HD contents can finally be recorded in original quality. For all these, the Vantage HD 8000S has deserved the seal of approval tested and recommended by Dr. Dish. On the plus side, HDTV and SDTV, 2 very sensitive tuners, fast hardware blind scan, easy installation, logical menu structure, 1 internal and 2 external hard disks, excellent support, enclosed tool CD. On the minus side, small letters in the menus, small letters on the remote control.